Good morning. My name is Eric Swenson, and it's been an honor to receive a phone call from Sarah Frazier about 2.5 weeks ago to ask me to do a presentation on leadership. About myself, I've been married to my lovely wife Nancy for 41 years, going as strong as ever. We have 2 beautiful daughters, and we have 3 glorious grandkids, and we are so lucky and they live right here in Bow. There's a couple things that I like to mention that are real quick, that structured my life. I came from a tremendous hockey family on Mom's side, the Healey's, okay? And I was able, in my prime, to referee ice hockey for 30 years. I did the college, the high school, and the prep. After hockey, I did something in my life in 1978 that I felt made me a better person in life, to make me aware of everything in a beautiful country that we come from. I had the opportunity with one of my closest friends in Portsmouth. We were able to take that summer off, and we bicycled cross country. We biked from New Hampshire to Oregon, and the memories I have and I really feel that has made me a stronger person, and I'm much more aware how beautiful this country is. And now, in part 2, I'd like to continue and tell you how this all started to get involved in the pipeline. Okay, so went to Bishop Brady, graduated in 1973. I was one of those Easter, Christmas masses, come from an Irish Catholic family, and that didn't go over too good. So about 6 years ago, I decided to come back, just before Christmas. No one in Christ the King, I need to get this across, loves Christmas as much as I do. Nobody. So I came back for about 2.5 years. Just didn't happen. But that was my mistake. I didn't interact with people. That was my mistake. I didn't interact with people. So I left, and it just didn't. I tried. God, I tried. So what changed my life completely, here we go with another beautiful Father Rich story. About 2.5 years ago, my mom passed away. And one of the sorrowless times, the grieving times in our life, it was very hard. And Father Rich came for 2 days and helped us out for 2 days with Mass and other things. And the experience was just beautiful. And I wanted to get this person. I've never met in my life a person like Father Rich in my life, and I wanted to get involved. So I came back. It was just around the 10th, and I introduced myself to Anthony Stevens, who I consider one of probably the best leaders that we have in the church. A tremendous person. And I want to say a couple things about Anthony, too, that I really believe in. Anthony is a tremendous leader, and people, the young kids especially, that can look up to Anthony as a leader, as a role model, is just tremendous. And to have Anthony involved in our pipeline is just beautiful. Tremendous person. So he said, go over to the tent and introduce yourself to Sandy and Brent Adams. Let's talk about 2 more remarkable people, Brent and Sandy Adams. So I introduced myself, and I'll remember this to the day I die. I introduced myself to Sandy and Brent. My name is Eric Swenson, and the first thing I said to you is, I'm going to love you. You're going to love me. You are going to love me. You're going to love me. So I got involved, and I came back, and I was starting to be an usher. It was working out pretty well, and it got going real well. And I said, this is my cup of tea. And the people in the pipeline, in the hospitality, they saw my strengths, and a great leader puts those strengths together, and that's where it was. So I got involved more in that with Gus, and who was another tremendous leader with Gus and Anthony, and we started there, and it just went up. I became head usher. Then I was asked to be in charge of taking the collections, getting the people involved, for the collections and the Eucharist. And if you take this, and I would like to go back to my sports team, if I could, to have a sports team. I love my sports. And you take all these things, you have your coach. The head coach is Father Rich. Tremendous. You couldn't ask You couldn't ask for a better coach. And you take these leaders, let's use the word leaders, not coaches, but leaders. And you put these leaders, and the people in charge of the missionary, in charge of the ushers, in charge of the Eucharist ministers, the people who sing in the choir. And you put all these people who are quality people. And you put these people together, and the gift can be remarkable and beautiful. And that, I think, is what we have created here in the missionaries at Christ the King. We should be so proud. And I have come up with a word to describe Christ the King, all the leaders, the pipeline. I love how Haley says the pipeline. I just think that's tremendous. To bring the pipeline together is a beautiful thing. And I came up with one word, and it's stuck in my life, and in my head, and it's just there. And the word to me, and means so much, is the word love. I think the word love describes Christ the King tremendously. And I would like to take a chance, and I need to express the only reason I come back, the only reason I feel that I bring my A game every Sunday, and I do, is the people that I have met here at Christ the King. It just gets better and better. And I mean not leaders, I mean quality people. And in closing, I want to thank you. But I would like to just take a second. And I know, as you can tell by now, I come from a strong family with a lot of love, and a lot of hugs. And I know there's two people in heaven right now. It would be my mom and dad. And I'm sure, I promise you, they are looking down right now. And I am sure they are very, very proud of their middle son. And I am very proud too. And it's been an honor and a privilege.